There's a strong mental.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
There's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
All right, check it out. Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Moses Moody. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach form, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed, all the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Free throw good. Poole. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And both free throws good for Poole.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Counted from distance.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Green against Williamson. Down low. Misi's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Lets it go. Can't nail the jumper. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Podziemski. That shot off. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. From deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Moody. Green, a screen. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Murray against Curry. Now here's Williamson. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Moody. Outside Podziemski. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Here's Williamson. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Poole. Fires for three. Drops in the three. Poole's got 8.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Green against Williamson. The three is up. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
And that one falls for Curry. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Williamson with it. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Green. And that misses. That would have put him up.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Clock is at 3. Poole's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Moody. Green with the ball. To the middle. That's good from Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 9.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Here's Misi. Here's Poole. He's covered by Curry. Shoots from the elbow. Jump shot is good. 10 points for him. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Poole outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Both shots good from the stripe. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside, Green. Green, a screen. The 3 from Curry. Jones grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Williamson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Curry passes to Horford. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Poole. 12 points for him. Takes a 3. That one no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Curry passes to Horford. Can't cash it in from close range.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Poole left side. Pass to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
So it's the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And here's Poole. To the paint. Here's Misi. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Misi's got his second basket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Curry finds Horford. Now Pajemski. Now Curry. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Curry's got 13.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Williamson looking around. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside Curry. Horford, a screen on Williamson. Green, the pass to Moody. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can't leave someone open on Green's team. He's going to punish you for that mistake.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Drains the triple.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
To the middle. Here's Misi. And the powerful one-handed slam. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Pajemski. Yet to see a basket. Back to Curry. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Poole outside. Back to Williamson. Pass to Misi. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Outside Curry. Screen by Horford. 4-3. Offensive board. Moody, good. Moody's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Williamson. On the take. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And he gets it back. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Pass to Pajemski. Horford with it. Outside Curry from the arc. Curry with another miss.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
You know, there's so much to like about Herb Jones. It's hard to know where to start with this guy, Coach.
Well, Brian, I think I know where it starts. It starts with him being an all-defensive caliber defender, one of the best in the league. But then lately, he's been so efficient from three-point range, and his overall efficiency at the offensive end has gone way up. He's become a complete player.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Horford for three. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And the Warriors making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Will it go? That one is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Pelicans. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. We've got Al Horford. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Santos in at the 4-man position. Up top, Curry. 5 on the clock. Pure from three-point range.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Jones. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Pass to Santos. To the inside. Curry creates inside.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Looney. Outside Jones. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
He hits the second from the line. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Santos good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pelicans trail by 3. Jones from outside. Horford pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Payton. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Defended by Jones. That one's good for 2. 5 points in the game.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
Walter, he's checked in for the Warriors. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Jones. Banked it in off the glass.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Outside Payton. There's a screen. Pass to Curry. Clock at 4. That three's off the mark. Pelicans trail by 3. On the wing, Jones. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Hawkins is checked in for Bey. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Pajemski. Outside Curry. Puts up a three. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Jones. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Green. The jump hook. And it's rejected. Pass to Jones. Here's Hawkins. Horford covering. Looney, a screen on Horford. Hawkins can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 6. Down low. Green gets up and powers it down.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Horford against Looney. It's stolen by Green. Right side, Payton. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pelicans trail by 8. Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, Zion! Just a bully inside.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis sets a screen. And here's Curry for 3. Looney grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Jones to the inside. Looney, a screen on Curry. Back to Looney. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear.
Take a break.
Move
Take a
the
break.
ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
He misses the free throw. Stand back in your early coaching days. What was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Williamson on the move. Here's Misi. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Pass to Green. And here's Curry from behind the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 24.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that three working now.
Now here's Poole. 12 points for him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Pajemski. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. And both free throws good for Poole. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Pajemski. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Murray. In transition, here they come. He pulls it. Porzingis grabs the board. Golden State has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
Good on the shot. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Green. Porzingis with a screen on Williamson. Green finds Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
Williamson against Green. Williamson passes to Poole. Here's the 3. Pajemski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 3. Williamson against Green. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Blocked! And he's able to get it back. Pass to Poole. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Green, covered by Williamson. Here's Spencer. Now Porzingis, guarded by Poole. Porzingis misses.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Poole against Porzingis. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, making the defend out on the perimeter.
Green in the post, covered by Williamson. Outside, Green puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson with it. 6 points for him. Poole left side. Poole can't get that one to fall. Golden State has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside Pajemski. Over Poole. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Williamson against Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
Great play from Draymond, using some ingenuity to work around the defense.
And here's Poole. He's got 21. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by Poole. The Warriors lead by 3. Inside. Moody gets one inside.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Williamson against Green. There's a screen. 13 feet out. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Pass to Spencer. It's Podziemski on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Poole. Here's Podziemski. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good athlete. He sells fouls really well.
We've got Trey Murray out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Williamson. Pass to Messi. And stolen by Porzingis. 3-on-3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moody. Pelicans trail by 7. Murray scanning the floor. Poole outside. Jacks up a 3. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
Curry passes to Moody. Outside Podziemski. Six on the shot clock. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Messi's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Curry against Murray. Poole exploding to the rim.
Capable of guarding any position on the floor, Green's energy on defense really makes an impact.
Here's Moody. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Does not get the second one. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier, and when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
2 on the clock, and Poole launches it from deep, and Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots. Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to Poole. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Poole's got 27 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Curry. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Warriors lead by 4. Now Curry. 24 points for him. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. 2 points. That one goes.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Murray passes to Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
I like that from Murray. I mean, he lets things develop, and then boom, assist.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 4. Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Outside Green. Clock at 6. Porzingis with a screen on Williamson. And it's Green missing. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Now here's Murray. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Poole for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Moody penetrating. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Murray against Curry. Poole for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Now here's Curry. He's got 26. Porzingis sets a screen. Deflected! Murray against Curry. Here's Murray. Poole outside for the tie. Porzingis grabs the board.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Back to Green. Porzingis with a screen on Williamson. Green from downtown. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Green. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
And there's a pick. Poole's got room. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Curry. Great D that time from Murray. Pelicans trail by 6. Poole with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Curry against Poole. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Pajemski. Green, a screen. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For New Orleans, Looney comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Jones in for Poole. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in for Moody. Outside, Green. Pass to Payton. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. The Pelicans trail. Outside Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
That's good from Jones. And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Curry finds Porzingis. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
For the tie. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's tipped. Murray against Curry. Pass to Looney. Here's Murray. Over Porzingis. And again, New Orleans no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Back to Green. Now Porzingis. Outside Payton. The 3-ball. Looney grabs a miss. New Orleans has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. To the middle. Looney shrugging off the contact.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Curry passes to Payton. Six to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Podziemski. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. On the wing, Murray for the lead. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Now here's Murray. Still no points. Looney, a screen on Curry. Here's Murray. And counted from 19 feet away. And the Pelicans lead by 2. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Porzingis, high post. Pass to Green. To the inside. KP wrecks the rim.
When it's Draymond in the 2-man game, you know he wants to dish it.
Curry against Poole. Looney, a screen on Curry. Here's Poole. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Looney's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Curry. 26 points for him. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Jones. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And the Warriors making a change here. The Warriors trailing. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. New Orleans making a change here. Alexander's checked in. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Payton. Horford, a screen on Jones for the lead. Clock at 6. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 5 now. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Looney. 6 points for him. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Payton. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Spencer. Offline with a 3. New Orleans has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors leading. Down low. Porzingis for 3. Pelicans cleared away. 20 seconds left in the third. Alexander, the pass to Jones. Here's Alexander. And there's the screen. Jones from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Pelicans. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Stephen Curry. Gary Payton II is out there with Al Horford. And it's Santos in at the power forward position. Here's Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
The floater, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Payton. Pass to Horford. Spencer's checked in for the Warriors. Pelicans on D. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Jones. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
All right, let's get an update on DeJounte Murray. Allie LaForce.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with New Orleans head athletic trainer. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. While not severe, this is still a serious diagnosis that usually keeps guys off the court for a short period. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Bay outside. They set a pick. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Bay's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Spencer. Screen by Horford. The three. Sinks the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the basket by Looney.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Horford, a screen on Jones. Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Bay outside. To the paint. Shakes him. Looney. Horford with the block. Curry against Jones. Pass to Spencer. Horford outside. Here's Santos. He's defended by Looney. Here's Spencer. And here's Horford for three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the middle. Bay passes to Looney. Second shot opportunity with 1 on the clock. Looney with the follow. Man, what a tremendous offensive rebounder.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Inside. It's stolen by Looney. Looney, a screen on Curry. Jones from outside. Offensive rebound. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 5-point Pelican lead.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Curry passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Santos to tie it up. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. On the wing, Jones. Santos pulls it in. Warriors trail by 3. And here's Curry for 3. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Green comes in for Santos. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Spencer. And so Curry nails both of them. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Pass to Poole. Now here's Williamson. Come on! That bump not phasing Williamson at all.
With authority, Zion making sure they beat the clock.
Butler with the ball. Porzingis sets a screen to take the lead. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Williamson left side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
And he knocks down the first one. Moody's checked in for Butler. Williamson hits them both. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Left side Podziemski. Over Jones. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now here's Poole. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. Poole outside. The three. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his third assist of the night. Curry against Poole. Outside Curry. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Outside Podziemski. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to Poole. To the paint. Here's Misi. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Warriors trail by 4. On the wing, Curry. Guarded by Poole. Curry, that's good.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Williamson against Green. Forceful play by Zion.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team, the player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And the three off target. The Pelicans lead by 4. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Poole. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Moody. Second chance effort. Oh, look at the hustle. Moody with the strong finish.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
Misi controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here's Curry. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Stephen Curry.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. It's deflected. And the Pelicans shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Williamson against Green. Williamson outside. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you've got to hit your free throws.
Golden State calls timeout. They're down by 7. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Curry. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Now Poole. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Pass to Misi. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Pajemski. No good with the triple. And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of two is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Warriors call time here. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And so it's New